Welcome along, everybody, to my watch along for sprint qualifying for the 2025 Formula One United States Grand Prix. If you do here, this is how it works. You got my face here, you got the live timings here, you got the session timer down in the bottom left that you can sync on up with, and you got a lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch. We're live for every single session for every Grand Prix weekend. So join me tomorrow for the sprint and qualifying. Join me for the race on Sunday. Now, I cannot show the broadcast live. It is obviously copyrighted, but find a place where you can watch the broadcast to sync on up with myself and the rest of the chat and having a good time in watching the session together. Now, it is sprint qualifying. For people who don't know, a sprint weekend happens 6 times a year, where instead of doing practice 1, practice 2, practice 3, we have one practice session. Then we have a sprint qualifying, which sets the grid for the sprint race tomorrow. And then we have a normal qualifying, which sets the grid for the race on Sunday. Basically, it just means instead of 2 practice sessions, we get an extra qualifying, we get an extra sprint. There's championship points up for grabs in the sprint race. And yeah, the drivers get to test out and the teams get to test out the cars in an actual session rather than a practice session. Anyways, the cars are coming out on the grid now. There's a little bit of a different format for sprint qualifying. There's 12 minutes for SQ1, 10 minutes for SQ2, and 8 minutes for SQ3. And you must qualify in the mediums in SQ1 and SQ2, which makes it really, really interesting. And only one practice session means they don't get much time to get their car ready before the session. So usually sprint qualifyings and sprints are very chaotic. So let's see how it plays out today. Let me get the timer up for you guys. Now, I'm not going to be, I will be a little bit quieter than normal just because, one, this session is a little bit later than the other sessions this weekend. And it is 10:30 p.m. for me over here. So it's quite late. Actually, it's a Friday night. Oh, God. I can be loud. But also, yeah, it's Friday night. And I'm just not going to be screaming because it is 10:30. But I will be my normal volume. Compared to Vegas, where I am going to have to like whisper most of the weekend because, yeah, that's at 4 a.m. But yeah, guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far, be sure to follow down below. Like I said, we do this every Grand Prix weekend. Mia, Callum, Dome, It's Cloudy Skies, Tartan, thank you guys all for the follows. And this be Reno, thank you so much for the 19-month resub with Tier 1, dude. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you guys all for the new follows on TikTok as well. All right, let me know in chat who's going out in SQ1. I'm going to say the 2 Alpines, Gazzy and Colapinto. I'm going to say... Oh, this is hard. Everyone was looking kind of decent in that session. It all depends who sucks. I'm going to go Stroll. But the Aston looked good. No, I'm going to go Stroll. I'm going to go... Oh, this is hard. Sadly, I think I'm going to... Oh, I don't know. Fuck, this is hard. I'm going to go Antonelli. He looked a bit slow. And I might go Liam. But the thing was, Hadja looked good. And Hulkenberg looked good. So it's just like, I don't know. I'll go with that. I don't know. I'm going with them 5. I'm going with them 5. Right, Hadja, first driver to set their lap. When you stream the race, it is copyrighted, so I can't actually show the footage. What's up, Quantum Bob the stream? Oh, Hadja, very shaky into turn 1 there. Maybe didn't have a good warm-up lap. McLaren meltdown would surely bring some noise. Neighbors would understand. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, it's a Friday night. I'm in my room doing my own thing. Like, I can be loud if I want. Especially law says you can't be. You're allowed to be loud up until 11. So you know, it's not 11 o'clock yet. But it's more like knowing that Vegas is coming up and knowing that I've got 3 more American Grand Prix coming up where it is going to be somewhat late. I'd rather be somewhat reserved, especially for a sprint qualifying, so I can save myself to be loud during a race, and you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, maybe Hamilton will go out in Q1. Maybe one of the Ferrari SQ1 here. Maybe one of the Ferraris. We'll see, we'll see. Hold my poodle. I'm Kieran. Thank you guys for following. You got into like probably SQ3, yeah. But again, it's a Friday night. Get a fucking grip. All right, so yeah, everyone's on mediums. We're gonna see lap, which is nice. First time here. Is your favorite team RB because of the shirt? My favorite teams are, yeah, Red Bull and V-Cub. My favorite drivers are Liam and Max. So we support both teams out here. I hope that Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc will get 1 and 2. After FP1, I don't think that's going to be happening, unfortunately. I wouldn't be surprised if Ferrari goes out in Q1 here. How is this round important? I'm new to F1. You talking about like sprint qualifying? How is that important? Well, it sets the grid for the sprint, and then the sprint, there are championship points up for grabs. So that's why it's somewhat important. Evie, Alpha, thank you guys for the follows. I'd like Max to get back in the World Drivers' Championship. I mean, yeah, with 3 sprint rounds to go, it gives more points for Max to be able to get in there. Oh, so bumpy coming into turn 1. That Ferrari will not like that. Wait, we've got a big Texas flag now? Has that always been there? Or did they just add that to go alongside the American flag? What's the difference between this and a normal sprint? So this is sprint qualifying, so this is setting the grid for the sprint. My 112-year-old great-great-grandmother is a tarot card reader. I asked her to predict the sprint quality. She told me Alonso is getting top 3. He looked really good in FP1, so wouldn't be surprised. It's always been there. Oh, okay. Lawson up to the top. See, don't doubt my mans. Don't doubt my mans. How would you react if Lewis won the sprint and the race? Sprint, I'd be like, damn, I'd be shocked. But it's another sprint. Race would be crazy. If he doesn't get a win at Ferrari with his time there, that would be so sad. Mr. Guy who likes games, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Really do appreciate you coming to the 3 months with Prime, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you supporting. I mean, speaking of, Lewis has currently got a purple sector 2. I think he's going to go up to the top. None of the big boys have set their laps just yet, though. Yeah, the Leclerc P10. That's a stinker. Oh, okay. Okay. Where's Lewis going to go? Okay, Lewis up to the top. Wow, Leclerc second down. A lot of gusts and a lot of wind changes, says Bortoletto. This second last corner is going to give us a lot of track limits, I reckon. Once people start pushing. Piastri goes up to P2 behind Hamilton on the mediums right now. Maybe not pushing as much. Where's Lando go? P3. Oh, tight at the top. And where's Max? I think the Red Bull likes the medium tires, so I wouldn't be surprised if Max goes up to the top here. Yeah. Wow, that's tight. 2/10 between the top 4. Love that. And what about Merc? This is what we need. Merc, go ahead of the McLarens. That's what we need. If the season ends with like this, we can't see Max get back in the fight. What's happened in the McLaren? We've only got the first laps of SQ1, but like, what has happened in the McLaren? They used to be like so good. Oh, that's not good from Russell. What the fuck? Russell? Antonelli? P5. Damn, that's a great lap from Liam. I'm sorry I doubted you, man. I'm so sorry I doubted you. Maybe I should doubt him more. Do you watch any other F1 creators like Matt and Tommy? I have a lot of respect for different creators. You know, I've got a lot of friends in the space. And there's a lot of people's content I respect as well. But I don't really watch any F1 content other than my own, unless it's like unique and worth watching, if that makes sense. You gotta remember, like, if I'm streaming, let's say 6 hours a day all weekend, talking about F1, watching everything to do with F1, the last thing I want to do off stream is then spend time watching other F1 content creators, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't really watch as much F1 content creators as I used to, because, I mean, there's no need for me, I guess. Is Lewis just a sprint demon now, apparently? Yeah, Leclerc could go on SQ1 here. Oh, he's going for a cooldown lap or a warm-up lap. Oh my god. I'm at Tommy streaming this weekend, by the way, because I know they're in Coda, but sometimes they do stream at the track. That doesn't look like it. Oh, so it's going to be a P1 refugee weekend. Welcome all the P1 refugees. They did last year. Well, Matt did those like hotel streams, didn't he? This says Perez Silverstone written all over it. Wait, Perez Silverstone? Okay, so some people decided to come back in. Some people decided to do multiple laps. Okay, interesting. My prediction for the future years of F1, Lewis will retire in Aston. Lewis to retire at Aston. I don't think Lewis is going to Aston. Did you mean Alonso? Do you think Franco gets the Alpine seat? He, I mean, the rumor is that he will at the moment. Wait, how long's the lap time here? A lap time's a 1 minute 30, and everyone's stuck in the pit lane right now. Oh no. A lot of people are gonna either miss out on their laps or okay. I think a lot of people are gonna miss out on their laps here, or they're gonna have terrible warm-up laps. This is gonna be interesting now, especially on the medium tires as well. Yeah, Yuki's in trouble. Leclerc's in trouble. Oh my god. Wait, show us the minimap. I want to see where the dots are. I think a lot of people are going to miss out on their laps here. Oh my god. This is so bad. Who is sitting in the pit lane? Who the fuck was sitting in the pit lane just chilling? They've literally held everyone up now. Yuki was last in the queue. Okay, he's out. For sure. Alright, I won't say his lap. See, this is what I mean by the broadcast. The broadcast should be showing everyone fucking tussling right now. Maybe they will cut to it. I really hope the broadcast this weekend is better after all the hate they got online. I hope they wise up. I hope they've had a serious meeting. I'm not sure we're going to make it. Yep, Yuki's fucked. Yuki's only just getting the straight now. Yeah, Yuki's out. Yuki's out. I think one of the Saubers is out. Oh, both Haas's as well. Oh, I think that's going to be a bottom 4. Oh, there's Aston as well. Yeah, there's 5 cars on the straight right now. They're 100% out. Yeah, this is fucked. Singapore GP broadcasting was shit with a capital S, yeah, honestly. It won't be better. We've been shitting on the broadcast for a long time. I mean, I think the diehard fans have, but now like all the socials were shitting on it. Oh my god, look at it. Riding on board with Claire. Look at the traffic. Yep, they're missing out. They're missing out. Yep, Yuki's out. Oh my god. Why would they do that? Everyone was just chilling in the pits. Oh my god, 4 seconds. So many people are missing out. Oh my god. Oh my god, so many people are missing out. And they're all blocking Leclerc as well. Stroll's out. Strollman didn't... Oh my god. Stroll didn't do a lap. Behrman didn't do a lap. Ocon didn't do a lap. Bortoleto didn't get a lap. Oh my god. Tsunoda didn't get a lap. Well, that's your bottom 5. It just depends on where the Alpines go. Leclerc would have gone out. Leclerc with that lap wouldn't have gone out if everyone did their laps. No, Leclerc is safe. Leclerc is safe. All right, Yuki's out. Ocon's out. Oh, Bortoleto's going to be pissed. They actually had a decent car. It's Stroll and Behrman versus Gasly and Colapinto right now. But where is Gasly and Colapinto? We're not watching Max cross the line. Like, what? What is happening? Why have they chosen to watch Hadja? Why aren't we watching Colapinto? Like, what is it? See how shit this is? Colapinto is fighting to get out of Q1, and we're not even watching Colapinto. And we're not watching Gasly. What? Okay, well, Gasly's made it through, knocking out Behrman. Bro, there's no fucking way. The whole of socials have blown up on the broadcast saying that they are absolutely shit. It needs to get better. And the first competitive session back, we just watched Gasly and Colapinto fight to make it out of SQ1 on the timing screen. We weren't even watching Max or Piastri or Orlando. We were watching Hadja. Hadja was irrelevant. Hadja was already through. There was literally no point. Anyways, shit broadcasting aside. Yeah, Yuki's pissed. Shit broadcasting aside, Bortoletto didn't even get a lap time and didn't do a banker and didn't even get a second lap in. He'll be pissed because Hulkenberg's up in P5. That could have been some sprint points on the cards there. Ocon and Behrman both going out. They were looking good for Haas. Oh, here we go. Look at this mess. Yeah, they're all just being. Someone just sat in the pit lane and no one overtook them. That was the problem there. Oh my god, they're racing. Oh my god. Was that Liam? I think that was Liam, lol. Oh, Yuki fans are going to be pissed at Liam now. Oof. Oh, did they touch? Did Lewis not get a lap in either? Oh no, Lewis didn't get a lap in either. See, look, Lewis is just a pussy, man. I've said this for years. Why are you just letting everyone overtake you? Like, is he dumb? Eat or be eaten, man. I mean, there wasn't much he could have done. Sorry, it wouldn't have changed much, but like, just accelerate, bro. Anyways, back to everyone going out. Yuki, to be honest, I think Yuki probably would have gone out in SQ1 anyway with the pace he was showing, but still didn't get a lap in. Colapinto, to be fair, he set a lap, so that's the best he could have done. And Behrman, wow, both Haas's going out. I think both Haas's and Bortoletto should have made it through there if they would have got a lap in, which means Leclerc, keep in mind, that was Leclerc's actual lap. He would have 100% gone out in SQ1, I think, if everyone got to do their laps there. Yeah, Liam, that was... I know people are going to blame Liam because they don't like Liam, but, like, Liam's just driving his line. It's not his responsibility to look in his mirrors at a car behind when they're, I don't know, they're all doing the same shit. But that broadcasting is so bad. We're watching... We're not watching the leaders, which I didn't want to watch the leaders anyway. We're not watching Gasly and Colapinto. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. Bimmel, Julian, Dibra, Tyler McGrath, S. Gilly. Thank you guys all for the follows. And Mr. Guy Who Likes Games, thank you for the 3-month reset. Wait, didn't I thank you earlier for that? Wait, did I thank you already? If not, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Dude, really do appreciate you coming with the prime. Man, I'm pissed that I need to get Apple TV now. Oh, really? You need to? You gotta miss quali because I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning because I'm in Finland. It's sprint quali, Flobby. Surely you can stay up another 20 minutes. Not gonna be that long. Surely. Red Bull Enthusiast, Reva, 123. Thank you guys for the follows. When does SQ2 start? I think a few minutes. Bro, that broadcast is just so bad. I mean, the checkered flag was out for like 20 seconds before he got to the line. We want to watch the girlfriends, not the racing. True. We didn't even get to see the girlfriends. I bet the director was like, yes, we're actually showing cars on track today, and they just chose Hadja for no reason at all. Wait, I need to go on Twitter. Is Twitter crashing out the directing right now? They better be. Twitter's shit. It's just corporate accounts yapping. The Lion does not concern themselves with sprint qualifying results. I love that excuse. I love that excuse from Booble. Like, if someone does well in sprint to qualify, oh yeah, look how good my driver did in the sprint. When it is bad, oh, it's just sprint. Who cares? All right, SQ2 about to begin. Oh, wow. Fresh mediums for everyone then. Yeah, that's confusing. F1 TV access is just live timings and recorded content. So what that means is you can still buy F1 TV access to watch replays and to get live timings, but to watch live broadcast, you'll need to buy Apple TV. All right, time is up. Oh my god. Well, now there's less cars in the session, but there is less time to do your laps. So let's see how this plays out. Can we hire someone from Apple to handle the TV? They should hire me. Do you know what they need? They need a diehard F1 fan to sit next to the director. Because from the sounds of it, the director has too much on his hands. The co-director, or whatever you call the second assistant, the assistant director, yeah, assistant director, that's what I was looking for, is fucking shit. The track director probably does a good job. Well, actually, no, the track director did a shit job. They just need someone like me to sit there and be like, guys, we're not watching Gasly right now. Why? And then the director goes, oh shit, you're right. Boom. One of our friends works for F1, the broadcast team, and I love speaking to him about, you know, me, I love the broadcast. I love speaking to him about it and hearing, like, why things happen. Obviously, I'm not going to share those things because, like, it's, like, you know what I mean? Like, but it's just so fascinating to me how much, I don't know, it's just fascinating to me how it works. And I'm not surprised. Oh, are they really? I don't know. They need to change something because I cannot believe the whole F1 world shat on the broadcast for fucking weeks since the last race. And first session back, it's poo. Sup, beat start. Hope you did well, sir. Wait, it must be very early for you. Wait, what time is it for you right now? Yes, even Sign spoke about it. Wait, Lando's being investigated? Did I miss that? Oh, wait, guys, who's going out in SQ2? We need to do our SQ2 exits. I'm going to go Stroll. Oh, I'm going to go Stroll. I'm going to go, Leclerc, actually. I'm going to go Gasly. I'm going to go... Oh, this is tough because I feel like the V-carbs actually look decent, that sesh. And so did Hulk. Oh, and so did the Williams. Oh, this is going to be a good fight. Fuck. All right, I'm going to doubt Liam again so he does well. And then I'm going to go... Antonelli. That's my bottom 5. I don't know. It's just tight. Russell coming for that championship. Imagine Russell going into the championship fight as well somehow. Which camera do you use? It's linked all below my stream, Solomon. I got a Sony A7 IV. Why aren't Hulk, Hadja, Lawson, and Gasly out? Are they... I guess they're wanting to just do 1 or 2 laps on fresh tires? I mean, that makes sense. They're blaming Lando for going too slow on an outlap, causing pit backup. But I thought you could overtake if someone was doing that dumb shit. Because if not, that's dumb. Wow. Verstappen might actually be the best car this weekend. And we know how much Max likes to improve over a sprint weekend. So, dude, I would actually love if Max puts on a championship charge. I wish he won in Singapore last week. I would have felt more good about it. But it definitely feels like Red Bull have solved their problems. At least for Max's side of the garage. I'm with Lawson Hedger. I think Lawson Hedger, Hulkenberg, and Gasly are just going to come out on one fresh set rather than coming out twice. Well, I'm just Sonoda. Was he too slow? No, he didn't get a lap and they sent him out into a shit pack. All right, where's the McLaren's going to go in comparison to Max? To be fair, this could just be because of the medium tires. Fuck. 2:10s, damn. Wait, I forgot to sync up my live timings. Oh. Where's Leclerc go? Oh, Leclerc's at threat. Hamilton's going to go up, right? Surely. Oh, little snap there. Both Ferraris are at threat here, especially once Hulk, Hadger, Lawson, and Gasly. Oh, not Gasly. But Hulk, Hadger, and Lawson are going to come out here. It'll be at, oh, no way we get a Ferrari double SQ2 exit. Oh, my God. Pedro, then for the volley. Wind doesn't suit the McLarens. True. True, actually. It's very windy today. Oh, let's check. Let's check the wind tomorrow then. Austin weather. Today's 10 miles per hour wind. Tomorrow is 9 miles per hour wind. Sunday's 11 miles per hour. Okay. Is that a lot? Is miles per hour a lot? Is it 10 miles per hour a lot? Does Fry have time for a pit stop? Yeah, I don't think they do. I think they'll just use that set again. It's a fresh set. That Williams livery is gorgeous. Yeah, it's so nice. I like how they've gone for a retro feel, but keeping it modern. P2 is perfect for Max and Austin, though. True. Remember when we watched the highlights from previous years? P2 always gets into P1. McLaren keeping the tires good in Sector 3 means they'll run away on Sunday. 10 miles per hour is like jogging speed. Is that a lot, though, for wind? What country am I living in right now? I live in the UK. All right, here we go. Bottom 4 coming out for their laps. They're going to do 2 laps on these mediums, I think. Come on, Liam. I feel a SQ3 help. Liam Jared Lawson. Never knew you had Jared in his name. Wait. Did I miss that? I don't know. That was his middle name either. All right, come on, Liam. Keep it clean, please. Keep it clean on these fresh meds. Oh, that looked messy. That looked very messy. Fuck. Back out and go for another lap. I reckon. Ah, he's lost 2/10 on the clear just in Sector 1. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, that will be Liam out unless he absolutely cooks Sector 2 and Sector 3. Well, to be fair, Hedger's not improving on the clear. Come on, Liam. Ah, no way. Why did the V-Cubs look so good in SQ1 and now they look poo? Like, what? Well, it depends what Hedger's Sector 2 is. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Hedger... Liam just lost that 10th. That 10th's going to cost him in turn 1. Go for another lap, I reckon, Liam. Go for another lap. Oh, he's gone off track. That's invalid. That's invalid. Liam's out. Go for another lap. Go for another lap. He would have made it in. He would have made it through anyway. Fuck. All right, where's Hadja? Hadja will make it through, but it depends on how everyone else's laps look. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be good enough from Hadja. What the fuck happened? What happened to V-Cub? They were so good in SQ1. Here's Hulk. Keeps it clean. All right, he's going to knock Hadja back out. Oh my god, Leclerc's not improving. Oh, wow. That Sauber looks beautiful this weekend. Leclerc, yellow sector 1. He's going to be out, isn't he? Leclerc's going to be out. Stroll. Whoa. Oh, Gasly improved. Okay, no, don't worry. Gasly improves up to P12. Yeah, Liam got his lap time deleted. Stroll out. Gasly out. Hadja out. Liam out. Okay, it's Oh, well, Ferrari's out. It's either Leclerc or Ham. It's either Leclerc or Hamilton. Actually, unless they both improve, then Antonelli's out. Leclerc, Hamilton, Antonelli fighting. Oh, Lewis's lap sucks. Actually, no, that's 5/10 to Norris. This is confusing. Is he gonna improve? Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't know where that came from for Leclerc and Lewis. Oh my god, he knocked out Antonelli. Antonelli's out. Wow. Antonelli, 5/10 off his teammate. I'm not gonna lie. Did not expect the fries both the fries to make it out there. 100% thought one would be out. Excuse me. Wow, Williams and Sauber better than the Ferraris on mediums. That's crazy. All right, Liam out in P15. Yeah, making a mistake on his final lap. 2 mistakes, actually. Stroll, 4/10 behind his teammate. That's not great. Gasly actually did an amazing job to make P13. Hadja, seems like he made a mistake in turn 1 as well. That or the V-Cub just was not capable of SQ3. And Antonelli, very disappointing, out in SQ1. 5/10 behind his teammate. That is not great. But yeah, Alonso well done on SQ3, Hulkenberg especially, and the both Williams. Okay. Interesting sesh. I forget how quick sprint qualifyings go past. E-Racer, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate you subbing with Prime, man. Subbing to the stream for the very first time. Also, Caramba. Oh, what's happening to Stroll? Oh, yeah, I think he just came in a little bit too hot. Yeah, had to bail out. And did Antonelli make a mistake? Wow, you can really see how much the wind's affecting everyone. Almost everyone made mistakes on their laps there. Well, I mean, Antonelli just locked up, but maybe it was still the wind not helping. Caramba, Cayenne, Arate, Semgoes. Thank you guys for the follows. Leclerc put it on pole, but if Leclerc gets pole, eat my dick. He's not looked good at FP1, SQ1, or SQ2. The last track Max had a chance for the win with Singapore. McLaren are going to donate now. Wait, what? I forgot how quick these sessions go. I really thought a Ferrari would go out there. The Clown Polio to Delulu respectively. What's Lewis done? Yeah, Lewis went really late. Oh. Can't wait to watch Fabio's reaction to both fries almost going out. I can tell you exactly what it'd be like. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm done. That's essentially what it'll be like. Well, actually, that's what it would have been if they went out. Thoughts on sprint qualifying so far? I forget how quick the sessions go. But yeah, very interesting how tight it is. Yo, that's a cool Ferrari cap, bro. Yeah, they went too wide out. Oh yeah, the dirty air of the car in front. Oh, he's pissed at that. Whoever that was. Oh, it was a Ferrari. It's Lewis. No, it's the Charles. It's the Charles. Now that's a block. It's not a block, but just get out the way, bro. So refreshing hearing an accent from down under. What's up, fat lonely ghost? Yeah, true. We've probably got a lot of Australians and New Zealand and Kiwis watching the stream today. Damn, this stream time is actually a really good time to stream. You hit UK night, you hit America midday, yeah, Australia, New Zealand morning. You just lose the Asians, I guess. That's not impeding. I mean, it's just like the dirty air. It's kind of close. 6 a.m. is the day. So if you're a die-hard F1 fan, you'll wake up early for it. Why does my hair look so frizzy, bro? All right, guys, as we head into SQ3, if you enjoyed this watch along so far, be sure to follow down below. We do watch alongs for every single session, for every Grand Prix weekend. Join me tomorrow for the sprint. Join me tomorrow for qualifying. We'll also be watching the sprint post-race show and doing a build-up for qualifying. So be sure to tune on in. And yeah. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube right now, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We are live every single Grand Prix weekend, like I said. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. in Georgia. I'm half asleep. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's kind of late for Europe, isn't it? It's midnight in Europe. All right, SQ3 time. Let's get the timer up. Oh, we're already 30 seconds into the session. All right, time is up. Sync on up. All right, and let me know. What do you think the order for SQ3 is going to be? Honestly, I'm feeling a Max pole, Norris P2. I'm going Piastri P3. Actually, I'm going Russell P2, Norris Piastri. Honestly, I'm going Hulk. Then I'm going Albon, Sainz. Leclerc, Hamilton, Alonso. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. We're going pure vibes on that one. Leonard, David the Bullock. Hey, man. Is this qualifying? This is sprint qualifying, sog damp. Yeah, apologies, I'm not too loud / energetic right now, guys. It is the latest the sessions will be this weekend for me, so I just want to be slightly quiet so I don't upset the fucking neighbor. But tomorrow will be fine. All right, Russell, first driver doing their lap. Wait, are these guys gonna have enough time to? Only Russell, Sainz, and Albon have come out to do 2 laps. Interesting. So either these guys are saving their tires or they don't think there's enough time to get out, lap, come back in. Okay. Russell taking the risk. How close are your neighbors? Literally right behind that wall. That's a skinny wall. You can still see how windy it is out there right now. There's only one set of softs, right? Okay. Don't you think it would be super sick if Q3 and F1 was a top 10 shootout like they do in V8 Supercars? Yeah, I wish they did that for sprint weekends just to mix it up a little bit, you know? Wow, Albon, purple sector 1. All right, directing. Wise up. I don't want some shit directing like you had in SQ1. That was horrible. Yeah, maybe Lando's repercussion is he can't fucking compete in SQ3 here. LOL. Yeah, Vegas is one of those ones where I'll just have to like whisper and or just cop it on the chin, and if they complain, be like, sorry, it's one weekend a year. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, yeah. I was going to say Russell's best lap time of today, but it's because we're on softs now. Oh, Albon's really pushing. All right, other drivers are coming out now. Are Russell, Sainz, and Albon going to come in for a second lap, or is that it? Are they going to have time to come back in? Yeah. Oh, it'd be super tight. If not, these are their laps. We haven't got the timing. Can I see the fucking timing sheet? Like, how close are they? Oh my god, Sainz missed out on beating Russell by 20 milliseconds. Either that's a poo lap from Russell or a great lap from Sainz. All right, Piastri only just coming out now. Same with Max, wanting to get as much track evo as possible. Well, if there's a red flag right now, Russell and Sainz and Albon will be sitting very happy. Very pretty. Salmon Belly, thank you for the follow. You come from TikTok? Hell yeah. Hey, there we go. We can see the timings. Yeah, that's great from Sainz. Did Russell make a mistake into turn 1? This might be why Williams is so close. Oh, yeah, he had a little snap. To be honest, that's not too bad. That wouldn't have been... I think that's just great from Williams. Williams' special delivery really bring in their 2002 ancestors. It's really cool that Pablo Montoya was one of the drivers, one of the people taking the cover off the livery. All right, here we go. Hulkenberg. He's been cooking so far this weekend in practice, in SQ1, in SQ2. Can he get in the mix here in SQ3? How's he looking? Whew. Yeah, 1/10 up on Russell. Obviously, more track evo, but still, the fact that he's even competing with Russell is crazy. If Hulk gets pole right now, holy shit. All right, Hulk cross the line, and then Norris spin it, and then red flag it, and then Hulk gets pole. We'll take that. Yeah, Leclerc slower than Hulk right now. Jimmy. No, Hulk fastest sector 1. Oh, okay. He's still up on Russell though in sector 2. This is great from Hulk right now. What the fuck? I mean, Max and Piastri and Lando are gonna come ruin his day, obviously. But if there's a red flag right now, Hulkenberg genuinely could get pole. Who's taking it? Norris is taking purple sector 1. Oh my god, yeah, Hulkenberg's going up to the top here, I think. Hulk? Oh, a little... He has by 2/10. Oh my god, someone red flag right now. Someone red flag. Alonso, help your uncle out. What the fuck? That's a great lap. Bortoletto's going to be kicking himself. He's going to be so pissed at his team putting him out where he did. Oh, Norris is flying. He's going to ruin his day. Leclerc. Wow, 5/10 off behind both Williams. Did he make a mistake or was the Ferrari just that bad? Was he lifting and coasting in every corner? This is great TV direction, by the way. They're showing everyone. Lewis does a much better job, but still not good enough. Splitting the Williams. All right, here we go. Norris is going to ruin Hulkenberg's day. Up by 4/10. Damn, they're just in another league. The McLaren and the Red Bull are in another league. This is beautiful. We're watching Piastri, and we've got a Max Verstappen mini screen. Oh my God. They've actually listened for once. Oh my God, this is so tight at the top between these three. This is what qualifying should be like. Come on, Max. Alonso P4. It's a shame we didn't see that, but I guess it makes sense with these guys battling. I don't think Piastri's going to go up above Norris. No, 3/10 off. That's a stinker. And Max should be able to do it here. Come on, Max. Yes, 70 milliseconds. I mean, it's only a sprint, but that's what we want. Every point counts for this championship fight. Beautiful. And Hulkenberg P4. What the fuck? Ferrari. Ferrari 7th best team of the weekend. Ferrari 7th best team of the weekend. How is this possible? Beautiful lap from Max. Beautiful lap. I mean, look, it's a sprint quality. It's nothing too crazy, but I think that shows what's in store for this weekend. You gotta love that. Max at the end of FP1. My car's bottoming out. This sucks. I want to come in. And then sprint pole. Max is just too locked in. Yeah, great effort from Lando. Obviously, like, you know, he's got the car to get pole, but he wasn't able to do it this time. I don't think Lando's done anything wrong. Yeah, Piastri is probably the stinker of that session. This is the thing with Piastri, though. Every time Piastri makes a mistake or stinks up qualifying, he's still only one position behind Lando. So he's not done a great job, but he's lucky it's still P3 because, you know, if Russell or the Ferraris or someone else had been more on it, he would have been way down the grid being 3/10 off your teammate. He's lucky that the McLaren and the Red Bull are in another league. But yeah, quick rundown of the grid. Leclerc, wow. Ferrari, 7th best team. Albon, great work, but 2/10 off his teammate. Hamilton, again, wow. I think that's more Ferrari than anything, with them being that low down. So yeah, well done Hamilton for out-qualifying his teammate, I guess. Sainz, really good work in P7. Alonso, amazing as well. Russell, I think that's decent for Russell, but like, you got out-qualified by Hulkenberg. What the fuck? Hulkenberg, insane. 5/10 off of pole, but best of the rest. Already, like I said, with Piastri, not great. Norris, P2, take that. You out-qualified your teammate. That's all that matters. And Max, being Max, once again, extracting the most out of the car. Last on the track to ruin everyone's day. Love that. Love that. Anyways, guys, that wraps up sprint qualifying. We'll stay live, obviously, listen to the interviews and stuff like that and chat a little bit after the session. But if you enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. We'll be live tomorrow before the sprint, for the sprint, and the post-sprint show, as well as qualifying. Be sure to join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. That's where all the pre-show action will be. But yeah, that was a good sesh. I enjoyed that. Was that better than a practice session? I think we can all agree that was better than a practice session. Even though it was nothing too crazy, way better than a practice session. I enjoyed that. Oh yeah, there's the predictions for Max. Well done, everyone who predicted that right. Dude, imagine we had this the whole year. Max versus Piastri versus Lando. The whole year. It would have been so fucking good. Why did Red Bull have to take so long to figure out their fucking problems? Well, I'm in a Ferrari. They suck. They suck. Can you believe Ferrari have gone from best team starting this regs? They were the best team. They won the first race of the new regs and dominated. To now being 7th best team on the grid. Well, at least in that session. Crazy. Frenchie, my mum scares me. Thank you guys for the follows from the stream. If Max was involved, Lando wouldn't be able to race him. What if Max wins and McLaren take each other out? Well, that's 8 points. He'll jump up in the championship. I don't like this Red Bull hat. What do they do to it? Ramos, save with the flip. That's 4 from 4, Max starting ahead of the McLarens, right? Monza, Baku, Singapore, Coda. Lando qualified ahead of Oscar, so there was no repercussions, I guess, in the sprint quali. The repercussions were that Piastri gets nerfed. Yeah, McLaren struggle in the win. That's probably what affected Piastri on his lap. Red Bull have the quickest car right now. I don't think I can comfortably sit here and say Red Bull have the quickest car. I think they have a car capable of getting pole, but I don't think they have the quickest car. I think they've just got a car capable of getting pole with the quickest driver. Lando got 10-min timeout. That's just PR bullshit that he is penalized. Oh, the sprint qualifying trophy. Look how good that looks. Yay. Max needs to win every race to win the championship. Even if Max wins all the sprints and all the races, I still don't think he wins. I think he still needs the McLarens to do bad. Well, I'm to Liam. Liam made a mistake on his lap. Max joking around the Pirelli guy? What the fuck? Yeah, they made a mistake on his lap. But I don't think the V-Cub was capable of SQ3 anyway. I'm just seeing where Hedger went. Do you think if Max got pole and I was waiting outside Parc Ferme and I was like, Max, can I have your trophy? I'd get it? Because according to Lewis, he's never seen his pole trophies ever. Do you think they'd just be like, yeah, sure? People saying Ferrari is turbocharging Leclerc so Lewis looks good. Yeah, that's called what's the word for that? Delusion. Hope Norris versus Piastri will be spicy from now on. Oh, I hope. And then we can get Max in the mix. I would love that. Anyways, guys, that's it for sprint qualifying. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to stay live on Twitch for a little bit longer just to look at some stuff in Discord. If you watch on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. Be sure to follow if you haven't already. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the sprint race. We'll be live for a build-up, doing our F1 fantasy and all that jazz. So be sure to tune in. YouTube, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.